welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys. My birthday is like a week away. My birthday is a week away, and I'm just going to be sharing my deepest thoughts with you while I do some skincare. So first off, for skincare, I'm using wipes. So now my birthday is on the 27th of April. That's next week Saturday. Today is a Sunday. I'm filming this video on a Sunday to talk with you guys and tell you the things that have been on my mind. Lately, you know that close to your birthday depression that kind of sets in and you feel like you're not doing enough or you've not been doing enough. Well, I've been experiencing that a lot lately, and I just had to snap out of it and apologize to God, because there are a lot of things that I'm supposed to be grateful for from last year till now, and I caught myself trying to like say that God has not done enough, or I myself have not done enough for myself, which is absurd if you ask me. I'm using mask now, which is absurd if you ask me, and I just realized that I really need to be grateful instead of trying to like say where I am now is not where I am supposed to be or where I envisioned myself to be. I'm grateful for health. I've had a lot of like challenging health issues the past year, and I'm just so grateful for the fact that I was able to pull through and able to take myself from that dark space of mind thinking I wouldn't have made it or something like that. I'm also grateful for friends. I'm grateful for friends. I know it's a cliche thing to say, yeah, that people say as they're growing, they're getting to know the people that in their tribe. Well, that's true for me, because I had major fallouts with people the past year, and just made me realize that I need to shape in the kind of people I allow into my tribe and the people I want my friends to be. And I think that's what growing up does to you. You kind of like realize the things you need and the things you are lacking and the kind of persons that are supposed to be in that space with you. And that's not a bad thing. Yeah, I used to think it's a bad thing, but nah, it's not. Also, I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for my sisters. I'm grateful for my sisters. I'm grateful for my brothers, my mom and my dad. I'm grateful for them because, yeah, they really do hold my hand during terrible and difficult times. And also, another thing I'm grateful for is my business. So if you don't know me prior to subscribing to this channel, I have a food business that I manage in school, which is Ekuma, Edo State. So I'm grateful for my business and how far my business has like come. Yeah, I could remember when I started my brand in 2020, if someone had told me that I would be able to like teach so many students or be where I am right now, I would have just said the person is lying. But look at me now. Look at me now, and the amount of growth I have made, it's surreal, and I don't think I would have done that if not for God, and if not for the fact that I had people who steady believed in me. So I am really grateful for Millie. That's my brand name. I'm really grateful for Millie and how far she has come. I'm so proud of her, and I am so proud of myself, like really proud of myself. And another thing is that I caught myself thinking of the things that I would have redo or like done that I did not do, and honestly, I don't have any regrets. Before, I was thinking of the fact that I should have done something some type of way, and um lived my life some type of way. But then I just realized that it's God's plan, not mine. So I can't always try to like make everything the way I want it to be. Instead, I'm supposed to just let go and let God. That's like punchline, no? But yeah, I'm supposed to let go and let go. In the end, life is just life, and life is just continue to. It's just going to continue to be life in. Oh, peep that glow. But yeah, life is always going to happen, and you really need to come in terms with the fact that everything cannot be perfect. You have to go through stages of life, and that's okay, I think. And also, my sister used to say something to me. My sister, or she said something to me rather. She said, you shouldn't borrow grief from the future. And that really like stuck with me. Like, you cannot start thinking about the future and start getting sad, because in your head you're already picturing where you are now and thinking, I don't think I'm going to be in this place in the next 5 years. Doesn't make sense. You shouldn't borrow grief from the future. You should just let God do his thing with you and just stop stressing. Me saying this and still stressing, it's an irony, but really I just wish this new age I can key into that and actually just stop stressing and stop borrowing grief from the future, and stop thinking about something in my future and getting sad and worried and then starting to allow it affect my life. I need to start living in the moment. So next up, I'm going with this serum. All my products are from VSP Botanics. So this is the serum, so I'm going to be using the serum next. So I just think I need to stop that, because most times I think of certain things and I'm like, do you think I'm going to get this thing figured out in the next 2 years, in the next 1 year? Do you think I'm going to be here? Do you think I'm going to grow this certain way? And then I just reminded myself that some things I have now were my prayer points at some points in my life, and even at that time I didn't think I'm going to have them, but look at me now having them, and it looks so normal. Like, I wasn't crying and stressing about them earlier. So the same thing is going to happen with a lot of things that I am stressing about now, and they would eventually happen, and I would have just been worried for nothing. Yeah. Also, another thing is that I learned to stop allowing people define me. So next thing I'm going with now is the face cream, still from VSP Botanics. I need to stop allowing people's decision define me. Sometimes you learn a lot about people from what they lack from themselves, and they try to project that onto you when they shouldn't. Actually, they try to project that onto you and try to like make you feel like that's your, like, certain things are your fault, which is not supposed to be so. A lot of people project their, I don't know what the English is, but they project the things they don't have onto you. Let's say, for example, someone lacks accountability. Like, you can't hold them like accountable to anything. They don't even hold themselves accountable to any decision they make in life. They will always shift blame onto you. They would always shift blame onto you. They will always say you are the reason something is some type of way. So someone who lacks accountability in their own life will always tell you that you are at fault, something is wrong with you, when nothing is wrong with you. The person something is wrong with in this case is them, but because they lack accountability to call themselves to order, they're going to shift that blame onto you. And someone that lacks communication skills, basic communication skills, someone that lacks that is going to tell you you're arguing, when in the real sense you're just trying to like explain yourself or try to tell them how you are feeling. someone who lacks communication skills themselves will tell you you are arguing when you are not. So in a lot of scenarios, people actually pass on their insecurities people pass their insecurities onto you, and honestly it's never your fault and it shouldn't have been your fault, but because they themselves are not perfect, they just want you to feel that same way. Just the way someone who lacks emotional intelligence, that don't know when to talk and certain things to say at certain times, will tell you that that you are too sensitive. Do you get? They are the ones that are not like emotionally intelligent, you get, but they will make you feel like you are too sensitive because they are not in touch with their emotions. Sorry, I didn't show you guys what I just applied. Sunscreen. Sunscreen. I just applied sunscreen. So yeah, someone that is not emotionally intelligent or have not come to terms with their emotions and how they make people feel will tell you you are too sensitive. You're not supposed to be saying this one. Any small thing you are vexing, any small thing you are crying, any small thing you are sad. You always have mood swings. No, your feelings are always valid. So don't allow somebody to make you feel like you are too sensitive when they themselves lack the emotional intelligence to detect certain things in certain situations. So I'm already talking too much, guys. Quick break. I need to drink water. My glow is starting to show, so I'm done with my face now. I'm just going to rub this all over my shoulders because I'm wearing something that is revealing of my shoulders. I love this oil so much. Am I the only one that doesn't know how to use body lotion, that prefers to use body oil instead? Please tell me if you're like me. So moving on. So those are just the things. If it's somebody that lack effort, if it's somebody that lack effort, that don't know how to put effort into anything, they will say you are pushing yourself on them or you do too much. And in actual sense, they themselves, they just lack effort in anything, and not just you. And someone who is super interested in you will not make you feel that way. And also another thing I've learned another thing that I have learned is the fact that you need to pray. Like, adulthood is tough, you guys. Adulthood is very tough and you can't do it without God. I know sometimes we make plans in our head. This thing is not opening. No, I'm tired. I'm getting ready to wear my my wig, so I'm putting gel on my hair first. So guys, that's just it though. See, you cannot live this life without God. Like, you should be your anchor in every single thing that you are doing. You can't live without him. You can't make decisions on your own time frame. You have to like put God first in whatever decision you are making, and I feel like that makes all the difference in the world and makes so much sense, because you just have to let God know what you want to do and just hope that it will be in God's will for you, if that makes sense. That whatever it is that you want to venture into will be God's plan for you. So yeah, you need to let God, like, let him a lot in your decisions. So that's it though. So in case you are wondering where I am going to, do you know I have not done a birthday photo shoot in my life? I've not done a birthday photo shoot in my life, apart from the ones that my parents probably did for me when I was younger. So I'm going to get my pictures taken and I'm so psyched about it. I feel like a small child. And you people that do, what's this? You people that do your photo shoot every year or get your pictures taken every year, you guys didn't tell me this thing is expensive. The amount of money I have spent, boy, it's a lot. But like I said earlier, you only live once, so I'm trying to do things that make me happy. I'm coming back. Let me look for comb and comb this hair. Hair is in check, so I'm just going to do my lips and get going, and then show you guys my fit for today. I'm looking super fine, and then hopefully take some footage at the studio to show you what I'll be wearing. But then I've shown you people the secret to my skincare. It's pretty simple. So I'm just going to go in now with lip gloss and call it a day. So that's all. So now I am back to feeling excited about my birthday, because if I don't feel excited about it, who will? I mean, I've come this far, so I need to just live in the moment and stop stressing. And time goes by really fast, and I don't want to later be in life and remember the things that I did not do, or the things that I missed out on just because I was stressing. Adulthood is tough, like really tough, especially when you're a graduate or you just graduated and you are constantly torn between going back to your parents' house or going off on your own, getting a job, paying bills, making the right decisions, not the wrong ones. It's just a lot. And I just realized that because we are always caught in that moment of trying to figure things out, we let ourselves go and we forget our identity, not just in ourselves but also in Christ. We only run to God when we need something, or when we are in search for something, and I don't want to do that. I want to have a healthy relationship with God, that it's not about what He can give to me, but more like talking to Him as a father, if you get me. So that's just it, guys. So I'm looking so fine. I'm using this hand and nail. Oh God, I don't know if you guys can see it though, but I'm using this hand and nail cream from Neutrogena that I stole from my friend. I steal things a lot from my friends, guys. I stole this one from Joy, and the perfumes I have, I stole them from Mercy. So I steal a lot of things. They're always so scared when I'm coming to their house. I don't know why they're scared. Oh my goodness. So that's all, guys. I'm just happy I'm growing older. I don't want to say older. I'm not old. I'm still 17. Come on. But yeah, I'm just grateful to God and for everything, and I'm learning to be in the moment, to be more present in the moment, and stop worrying so much. I need to stop worrying about things that I cannot control. This sun is such a beautiful filter. I look so pretty. So that's all, guys. I'm going to show you my fit for the day. And just, do they wear watches on the right hand or the left? I've always been curious, so please, if you know, please help me leave the answer in the comment section. So that's just all, guys. That's everything. And yeah, that's all. Let me just use this scent. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing before I go to the studio and show you guys my outfits. But for now, this is what I am wearing. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but this is what I am wearing, just like a ruffle top, and I'll do my makeup, take some pictures, and eat some cake and wait for my birthday to come. Is this how you guys do the photo shoot thing? Because today feels like my birthday because I'm going to take pictures, but it's not. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys every other thing. So thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of this video. Bye.